Bill, 78, going on 79.
What makes you smile?
Anything. I'm always smiling. Good take on life. I said, wait,
Good take on.
we're here for a little time. Why not enjoy it? So everything I do, I enjoy it.
What is your favorite part about being a senior?
I get up when I want to get up. I do what I want to do. I don't know. I enjoy every minute of it. You know, there's always something to do. I always help out my sons with their businesses or whatever. You know, when you're a teenager, you got a little pressure on you when you go to school and that. Now there's no pressure now. I just enjoy it.
If you could tell your parents anything in the world right now, what would you say to your parents?
I said they were good parents, very good parents. Good family life. Always had a good family life, no problems. But they lived to 77, so I passed them up.
Think about the most difficult time in your life. How would you encourage someone else who's in the same shoes you were in the most difficult time in your life?
With my wife. Yeah, when she was dying. It was 7 months. Yeah, it's a rough one. You go through that. I just have to be patient with everything. You got to take it, like I say, one day at a time, and you know it's going to end. But you hate to see people suffer.
Yeah.
My wife suffered. That was bad. That was bad.
Can you tell us about a specific one moment in your life where you felt loved, and why did you feel loved in that moment?
When I got married with my wife, I met her at a wedding, and 6 weeks I was engaged right away. You know, when we got married, that was the most important thing. We went on our honeymoon, went all over, and went out to LA. Then I went down to Mexico City. We went out San Antonio, and we went up to New York, and then back with 2 weeks. I had a 2 week vacation, my first 2 weeks.
What is your favorite memory in your entire life?
Having my kids. Yeah. When my son was born, I'm on the way to the hospital, I get a flat tire. That was, try to put air in the thing, won't. Goes back. Oh man, I'm gonna have the baby in the car now, I figured. So I was scared of hell. So I changed the tire. I got her in time. It was 2 hours, she had the baby right away.
They say it's the little things in life that matter the most.
Right.
What are those little things?
Family. Enjoying family, taking care of the kids, seeing them grow up now.
What's the number one thing on your bucket list right now?
I want to go back to Australia again. My wife and I went there in 2001 and went for a 16-day cruise from Sydney over to Singapore. And then I was trying to get her to fly around the world, and she didn't want to go around the world. She wanted to go back.
What do you feel is your greatest accomplishment so far in your life?
After I graduated, I couldn't get a good job, so I went in the Air Force. Became an aircraft mechanic, and then I got out and started at American Airlines right away. And enjoyed every year. I was there 37 years, so I just was going there for a summer job, so I stayed for 37 years.
If you could share any word of wisdom, knowledge to pass down to all the young people on planet Earth, what advice would you give young people?
You got to get an education first. That's the first thing. You need an education. You got to love your job. I always tell my kids, I says, you're going to do it for the next 40 years. And if I work with guys that hated their job, and they just bitched all the time, and you can't go through life like that. I says, life is too short.
What do you want to be known for?
Known for? I don't know. Good father. Kids love me. They're always worried about me now. They're always calling up. They want to know what's going on, you know.
In your opinion, what is the meaning of life?
You got to enjoy life. That's the meaning of life, is have friends and family and enjoy everything you do. That's the most important thing, I think. You got to enjoy everything you're doing.